Okay, so this video is essentially a breakdown of uh my recent speedrun PB, which I'm very sad about because I could have gotten a sub 20, and after looking back on it a couple times, I realized I made a lot of mistakes that I just like to, I guess, kind of go over in this video, but also just doing a little bit of a commentary thing because I've watched a lot of Rekrap's commentary videos, and I just like them so much, and I do kind of understand that the big reason people follow that is because he actually has subscribers and people who like him. And I don't, but hey, who really cares? So yeah, we've got a village seed, blacksmith, pretty mandatory. Didn't really get anything from the blacksmith, but I decided to play that anyway. Just my normal crafting stuff. Um, yeah, no, it's crazy because speedrunning, I know for a fact I can get a sub 20 now. This is just like confirmation of it, and I'm so sad I didn't. We go over, we see the Iron Golem. I feel like I played this village seed pretty well, the Overworld. And I look around, and I'm not sure if you saw it, but like, I'm pretty sure I could see it in the top right of my screen, but there was a lava pool over there that I missed. That was the first mistake of the run. Because I think I waste, like, a lot of time on that part of the run. Anyway, we're getting gravel, whatnot. I think we can skip past this a little bit. Yeah, let's skip forward a bit. So we're doing the trading, doing the tech. You trade. You make the hay bales into wheat, trade it for 3 emeralds, and then trade the 3 emeralds for a bucket. So you don't need 7 iron, you only need 4 iron. Some cool village tech. But I have to go around and like mine a bunch of things because they keep pathfinding to the wrong workstation. So I have to run around to every workstation and break it. And then I realize he goes over here, and I'm like, wow, what is going on? And I have to break these 3. And it just really sucked. It really did suck. Um, but anyway, now we get into this bit, and I'm really thinking of what to do. We get our water bucket, get everything going, and I get more wood because I need a little bit more wood for the seed. So I've got 38 wood. I've got enough wood, and I'm ready to go. I sort out my inventory a bit, and now I just need maybe a bit of food, and we see these hay bales over here. This was another mistake of the run. I definitely did not need this many hay bales. And so for me right now, I know that there is a lava pool over to my right, but instead, because I didn't see it, I make a big mistake and I run the wrong direction for a while. So I waste like a full minute. As you can see here, I run over in this direction, and then I go on F5. I think at one point or another as I'm going up this hill, and I see in the corner of my screen on the right, there's like the stone. You can see it over there. The stone on the right side of my screen, so I run over there, and I'm beelining it there now. And I probably could have been building my portal. I probably could have been entering the Nether at this point, like a 4-minute enter, which would have been nice. But instead, it's a bit slower. So yeah, get in here. Normal portal building stuff. Another big reason why I'm upset that I choked the seed is because of this Nether. This is a decent overworld. Like, village with a blacksmith, but didn't really have anything good in it. But there's a lava pool near it as well. Oh, excuse me. The biggest reason I'm upset is because of this. You'll notice, I get in, I sort out my inventory a little bit, and then I change my FOV, and you'll notice that there is a nether fortress down there that I can see in between the trees. And then I find a bastion as well in my rendered area. And as I go down here and get some wood, I can actually see the bastion, which is crazy. Like, I mine this wood up, and I see the bastion out of the left side of my screen, and I'm like, holy shit, I've just got the mother load of a seed. We're 5 minutes in. This could be my sub 20. That's the first thing I think in this situation. I gotta lock in. So I look around. I realize I don't want a speed bridge over here. So we're gonna send it this way. And we end up speed bridging over lava anyway. Bit slow speedridging. I'm not very confident. I didn't want to choke the seed. I heard the ghast, but I just decided to send it anyway, which was a good idea because if I didn't, that would have been a problem. I don't know why I'm boat clutching because I have 44 bread thanks to my insane ball knowledge. But anyway, we get up here, and then this is the cool part. We get to here, we do all this, and now we're in a cool little situation. We gotta like find our way around here. I think if I were to do this again, I would have built blocks around the left side and then boat clutch down. But instead I did this dig through the wall thing, and it took a lot more time. But this wasn't one of the major things of the run. There was obviously that stint in the overworld where I lost like a minute of time. That kind of sucked, but this is where the run falls apart. And it's barely even noticeable from this point. We get in, no hesitation, we're starting our route, we get through all of this. We all know how to route this bastion, it's pretty easy. Yeah, check the chest, we see that bit of obby. That makes me happy, because obby is the biggest problem usually for most bastions, is not getting enough obby. So I'm gonna route the bastion, do all this stuff, it's pretty cool. But yeah. This seed was, it definitely made me realize that I can do it. I can sub 20, and it's not going to take me that much longer. The main ordeal is the fact that I'm just unbelievably cooked. Like, I make too many mistakes right now, and they're really big mistakes and some small mistakes. And I gotta fix the big mistakes first. Like, I gotta refine my gameplay a bit. But yeah, I go up here, gonna check the triple chests. Pretty mandatory stuff. And it doesn't look like I'm doing anything wrong, but you'll notice when I get to the top of this bastion, you'll notice something. I dig down here, and I don't get the arrows. I don't get the arrows there. That was the biggest part of my run. I think there was arrows down the bottom as well that I didn't get. But regardless, I didn't get the arrows over there. That is going to cost me the sub 20. That little thing. And I'll explain why later when we get to the end. But yeah, pretty much. We're sending it down here. We're in. We're gonna clear out our inventory a bit. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. So we're crafting gold. And I've realized this is the last big mistake that I make later on, like the last big one, and that is that I realize I don't have enough obby when I get to the end of this trading cycle, and instead of realizing that my portal's so close to that fortress, instead what I decided to do is literally go out and find more gold and check all the chests out on the outer side of the bastion, and then trade the gold, and then I leave, and I realize I still didn't get any obby, so it was literally pointless. So that's probably the dumbest part of this run, is the fact that I just wasted, I think it was a minute and a half, looting all this stuff. Like, I did not need to do all this. I should have left by now. I should have been gone by now. And you'll notice there's more arrows, and I don't collect them either because I'm so clouded by the fact that I could be sub 20ing right now. And I know I'm wasting time here, but I just, in my head, I was thinking, there's no way I can get around this. I need the obsidian, or I'm gonna have to run. So I took a gamble, and I probably shouldn't have, because if I didn't, I would have saved myself so much time. But, yeah. For speedruns in the future, I think from now on I'm going to try pirate strats as well. That's something I think I want to learn to do. Because pirate strats are insanely, like, good. Insanely good. Pretty much what they are is you either use a buried treasure chest or a shipwreck and a lava ravine, and those are the only two things you need to enter the nether, and you can get, like, consistent 3-minute enters. And when you get really good, you can get like consistent sub 3 enters. My average interface right now is like 6 minutes about. So I'd say that if I did learn pirate strats, I would probably get a sub 20 within like the day of me doing them. So that's always good. Use soul sand a bit there to travel a bit faster, not realizing I literally have pearls on me. I have so many pearls, there's no point in me throwing soul sand everywhere. But anyway, and now we're in Fortress Split. Instead of throwing pearls, I'm waiting here. This is another thing that I've noticed. Instead of throwing a pearl over there, I'm waiting here. I should be pearling right now. I should be pearling as much as I can. These two strays, they're good, but they're so far out of the way, I don't think it's worth getting these guys. But regardless, I guess maybe it's not that bad of a thing. That was a big reason why it was kind of bad. I should have, instead of doing a crit the first time, I should have done a knockback hit. So I didn't have to go all the way down here. That wasted like 10 seconds. Super annoying, but it's okay. So we're up here now. Bridging over. Still not pearling. I don't think I'm very competent because I've only now just realized how many pearls I've got. But we get here. And you'll notice we got 2 for 2 with those guys. And this is the crazy bit about the run. We go, I think it goes 5 for 5. Yeah, 5 for 5 on the first 5 blaze rods. That is like crazy. That is some crazy luck. And I go to build my portal in the meantime, and then I realize I've got the portal so close to me. Instead of doing that and running all the way there, I would just run back to my other portal, blind there, and then nether travel from there on. And it would be so much faster. So now I'm just going through it. I'm crafting a bow, still not realizing I have no arrows. But hey, what can you do? These guys spawn and I immediately know once these guys are dead, I'm pretty much guaranteed getting out of here. And this is where I make another mistake. I kill this guy and I decide to go get a rod. So I waste another 10 seconds doing this, which is crazy. I've probably wasted like a whole minute so far on this nether split just by not pearling and having to pick up these blaze rods so low down. And I also take a long time to figure out where I need to go for this portal. So I think I definitely wasted like a minute just in here. But that's like more niche things, like a bunch of things added up. It's more those major issues that I need to look at right now. So we're just running around and I'm still not pearling. I'm trying to figure out where my portal is and I finally figured it out. And I decided to pearl over there, forgetting I'm in the forest. But it works out fine. And I don't pearl up here, another problem. I have a bad habit of having so many pearls and then not using them. Because I always do this, thinking, oh no, I'm going to take damage. I can't do it, because taking damage is bad in a run, because you need to eat more food. While I have 34 bread in my offhand, so... Anyway, we're blinding at 14 minutes. This is like a really good blind for me. My best blind in RSG by far. And now the screen went black just because I'm changing to that. And I think I've got a problem with my Ninja Brain bot. I think I need to recalibrate it because every time I have to throw 3 eyes and it genuinely sucks. I probably could have pearled here, but hey. That's probably a bit harder of a pearl to see. Throw another one, and you're going to see we're going to have to throw 3 eyes here, and we don't even get 100%. We get a 80%. And the funny part is, I don't even think that it landed. Like, I don't even think I got the chords right, even on an 80%. Because you'll see when I spawn in, it is the craziest spawn. I got so lucky with it, but I think I actually missed. But there you go. We got a 80%. At this point, I'm pretty glad, I think, that I didn't nether travel, because I think I would have been pretty far away from a end portal, a stronghold. I'm just gonna enter here, eat some food, That gave me a bit of a scare. And now at this point, I'm trying to figure out which way to go. I realize it. We drink a fire res for no reason. I could have pearled and then done that. That's something I need to learn. And I'm taking a lot of time here instead of just pearling. Which is not good at all. But it's a good thing I drank that fire res. Because then we realize, okay, we're going to send it down here. Which I think was the best decision I made in this run. This was a great decision, heading down here. We threw a bad pearl, that's alright. We still have heaps of time. And I'm realizing I'm getting close to the coordinates now. I've still got Ninja Brain bot up. We're really close to the coordinates. Because like the coords are 204, we're at 208 now. So I'm like, okay, we're at 204. We just got to get around this thing to negative 28, and we do. So there's a nice little spot to build our portal right over. I think it's, yeah, right here. So I start building my portal. Flint and steel. And this is the luckiest bit. We get in, you see that I miss because I'm not at starter, but I still get in the stronghold and I'm at the spawner. And now I'm 16 minutes, 40 in, and you're probably wondering, how the hell is this a 22-minute long speedrun? Well, I'll show you why, and this is why me not having those arrows was such a bad thing. We get here, we craft our beds up, we sort out our inventory, whatever. Get that in, and now we get our crying obby out to place on the podium. And yeah, this part's just absolutely cooked. It's absolutely cooked. I mean, I'm just going to speed it up. Once we get over here, I'll speed it up. But I'll show you when I realize it, because I throw that down just for when he perches. And then I open my inventory to get my bow down, and I realize I've got no arrows. So I put it back up, and now I'm going to time-lapse this to show you how long it actually took. Here, it starts perching, finally. And then we get in. We're on the right side, and we finish. We clean up the run. I'm a bit scared because I heard an enderman taking damage, and I thought maybe if that happens, they can kill you, but it's alright. We do it, and hey, it's a PB by like a minute and a half. But regardless, I just wasn't very happy with it. So there you go. There's my 22-minute PB.